Hi guys, welcome to another video. Let's take a look at the supplies I'm using. I'm having my watercolor pad here, and for the colors it's gonna be a mix of red, pink and yellows from Prima watercolors and medium and small size brushes from Silver Black Velvet. I am beginning by prepping up my colors. I'm taking pink, yellow and red tones for the tulips, and I'm gonna paint few tulips from different angles and perspectives. So let me paint the first tulip here. I'm gonna make a very light wash of pink color and start making the first petal. Let's do it very loosely and we don't need any sketch or something for this. Now I'm adding another petal on the right side by adding a curve and one more petal on the top. Try to give some white spaces in between the petals, which will act as highlights. Otherwise it's going to be a big blob of pink color and you won't be able to differentiate between the petals. Now I'm dropping some pigment on the edges. This will give a nice gradient effect and act as shadows. Make sure your previous layer is all wet. This will allow colors to blend and bleed into each other. I'm adding a bit of more concentrated pigment and trying to blend it up. Let it dry and let's move on to the second tulip now. It's going to be an open tulip and I'm using a light wash of red color here. I'm also adding yellow color in between to give a bit of contrast. Now I'm adding more petals on the top and the right side. Just remember to use a lot of white spaces between petals. Again I'm adding a mix of yellow and red on right petal. And then dropping some red color on top as the paper is still wet and it will blend smoothly. Now using the same technique, let's paint some more tulips. I'll be using the mix of red, pink, yellows. So you pick up your favorite shades of reds and pinks and purples and play around with the shapes of tulips. Alright, so our tulips are done. So let's make a bunch by adding some leaves to it. You can use a mix of greens here, whatever greens you have in your palette. I am prepping up sap green as a base of my leaves. So let's start by adding stems here. And let colors bleed into the edges of the tulips as it gives a very nice organic feel to it. Now it's time to add leaves. Tulips leaves are long and curvy in shape, and you can use a mix of greens here. I'm using the lighter green first and then adding darker shades on top. You can even make your own variations of green by mixing yellow color in green to make it little lighter, or by adding blue to make it little darker. And a bunch of tulips are ready. I hope you like it. Do give it a try, and don't forget to subscribe.